How y'all doing? Point Pleasant here, and today we've got the Civivi Cogent. This is the Knife Center exclusive, and that comes in ebony wood and S35VN. And I gotta tell you, for the materials used on this knife, the price is outstanding at $98. We're looking at 4 inches on the handle. We're looking at about 3¼ inches cutting edge, just short of 4 inches on the blade, and about 7¾ on the total length of the knife. We'll compare it to the Civivi button lock Elementum, and how about a Benchmade bug out? Just kind of give you a good idea. It's a little bit smaller than the lengthwise, at least smaller than the Elementum, and it's a fair bit larger than the Benchmade. So kind of give you some idea where it falls in the line of knife sizes. So this was a knife I was originally not very interested in. I have a lot of the Civivis, the button lock specifically, and this one I thought this finger groove might be out of place for me. Clip point's not always my thing, but sometimes I do like one. This one, though, the Knife Center exclusive one, it got me because I am a sucker for wood, no homo, and this one is a beauty. I mean, for the price of this thing at $98, I do not think you can beat it. Button lock, the button on it is very nice. Mine doesn't stick. It's got, well, it's kind of got a sticky little action. I have not used this knife much. It just came in pretty recently. Flicks out good, but not quite fall shut. So you gotta give it a little wrist. But yeah, she's a beauty. You get a good look at that handle up close. Maybe not. There it is. That is beautiful looking handle scales. Nice ridges cut in there, and some ridges cut up here for artistic abilities, I guess, because it don't really add much to the knife other than just the look of it. The jimping on this thing is perfect. It is one of the nicest jimpings I've seen on a factory knife. It's nice and rounded off, but it does lock you in. Feels real good. So, anyway. Clip point blade, you can see it's ever so slightly hollow ground to the edge. Mine came wicked sharp, but I've had hit or miss stuff with Civivi and Knife Center exclusives. Sometimes they come wicked sharp, sometimes they don't. This one is quite sharp. And yeah, I'm just overall really happy with it. The downside on this one, I do not like these Civivi pocket clips, and that's the same for all of them, including this Elementum here. These clips, they come loose. They are just a little finicky. I'm not a huge fan of them, but otherwise, there's really not much to complain about this knife. You got liners in there that have been skeletonized. You can see in there, and you've got your ebony wood and your S35VN. This blade is beautiful. It's ground evenly on both sides. Sometimes that ain't always the case. And yeah, 2 screws in the body, 1 big pivot screw. Looks like a T8 and T6 in the pocket clip there. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say about right now. I'm going to carry this one for a few weeks. It's going to actually replace my Elementum for rotation for a bit. And now that I've actually held and got a handle on one of these Cogents, I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would. Which is exactly what happened with me in the, the Conspirator. I thought that knife was not going to be my jam. Wasn't going to be interested in that, but man, I started playing with that knife and flicking it around and doing all this, what have yous, and yeah. Anyway, I got into that Conspirator pretty good, and I think this one's going to probably do the same thing. Once I got a hold of it, once I got my hand on it and got the feeling for it real good, I really started liking it. So I'm going to roll this one into the rotation in place of the Civivi Elementum, and then after a few weeks I'll probably give you all an update on it. But so far, she's a beauty. $98, Knife Center exclusive. They still got them in stock. If you're looking at one, you might want to go ahead and get one. Another thing I was going to mention, I appreciate everybody's been liking, subscribing, and leaving comments. That's helping me out so much on the channel. And the other thing is, I am going to start torture testing knives, starting with the Civivi button lock Elementum. And if you guys want to support that, all you got to do is like, subscribe, leave me a comment on my videos. That really helps me out with the algorithm. And we are going to do it. We are going to do some practical testing of the Civivi button lock. And if that goes well, if y'all enjoy those types of videos, we will start doing more knives. You can leave in the comments down below what knife you'd like to see tested. We're going to set up some test rigs, practical testing, and like real hard use kind of stuff. And you let me know what you want to see and what knives you want to see, and we will make it happen. Like I said, I appreciate y'all watching. Have a good one.